Rebuilding takes time, but we have the men and women to do it.
We're actually going to do this. I don't know how yet, but we're going to rescue my people.
Deacon's record is the best. Learn a lot from him.
The medical arts will not advance unless we share our findings with each other.
Most people look at medicine as a business these days. It makes no sense to share stuff with your competition.
Humanity has fallen so since the war.
Are you injured? It's a wonder you and Roy don't set off metal detectors.
Perhaps you have missed your calling. With skills like this, you could be a Mr. Handy. Of learning. Surely they are out there still.
City is under opposition control.
I have so much data on the world before the act. I fear I may have to delete some of it to store my new observations.
Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now?
What?
Employment benefits include competitive salary, health coverage, accidental death coverage, and 2 weeks paid vacation. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now?
Sure, I'm game.
Let's begin the interview. Due to increased demands for staff in all fields, we have condensed the employment test accordingly. Question 1. Do you possess previous experience with polymer synthesis?
Sounds like you need me regardless, so let's get down to brass tacks.
Calculating test results. I am pleased to offer you the position of Sales Coordinator. Expect a loquacious future in haggling for military funding. Would you like the orientation before beginning your work in the labs?
Orientation?
The orientation is intended to provide the new employee with a history of the company to enrich their working experience. Would you like the orientation before beginning your work in the labs?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation. The genesis of Cambridge Polymer Labs lies in the research of a group of brilliant graduate students. John Elwood, Erica Woolham, and Wilfred Bergman met during their time together at CIT. This slide shows them at their graduation. Their research into nucleostrictive and piezoelectric polymers caught the attention of Colonel George Kemp in the fall of 2073. In the spring of 2074, the company was founded with a generous grant provided by the Defense Experimental Research Project Initiative. The research produced here has resulted in several of the components used in the Liberty Prime project that led to the successful defense of Anchorage. The company enjoys a strong relationship with the military and welcomes your addition to the research team that helps build a better America. Please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room. Sales staff are provided with a business suit, the cost of which will be deducted from your first commission. Please take a moment to dress in your proper work attire and follow me into the clean room. The research staff will greet you on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention, and welcome to the team. Please enter the clean room. I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Consequently, staff will not be allowed to leave the labs until the piezonucleic lining project has been completed.
Decontamination
Please report to the project
complete.
lead, Dr. Elwood Woolham, for specific research assignment. Starting... Decontamination sequence.
Contamination detected. Initiating decontamination sequence.
This place confused strong. Too much machines. Come on!
Playing games and come out where I can see.
That reputation may have contributed to recent talk of a less than legitimate endeavor of hers. Except there's a bit of a twist. Bobby has very conspicuously disappeared. Word is, there's no trace of her in the neighborhood. It's unclear this time whether she actually pulled off the job she was or she crossed the wrong people and won't be seen anywhere again, ever. If you get my meaning. Now here's Boy Brown with a song about an upstanding gentleman, Butcher Pete.
Should have run when you had the chance. I'm gonna piss on your corpse. We're just getting warmed up here. They'd all be dead by now. Hey, come on. Let's get it. Then we're being stalked. Nice try, asshole. But I'm still standing. Come out.
Someone or something is playing games with us.
Sure was fun. Time to earn our paychecks.
Now it's just starting to have fun.
Excellent work. On our side, we've gone through your report. It was extraordinary. So many pieces of the puzzle clicked into place. Our final analysis indicates the Institute is far more formidable than we ever feared or imagined. If we stage a mass breakout, Patriot's 13 synths will undoubtedly be the last we ever save. Instead, we use this one chance to rescue all the synths. Every last one of them.
Is that even possible?
Hopefully, Patriot's core escape plan will scale up. If it can't, well, we'll deal with it as it comes. The Institute will never let their slaves go without a fight. So the heart of our problem is manpower. Even if we call in all our agents, and we will, we won't be able to hold our own against the Institute for long. Talk with C-114. If the synths down there want freedom, they must fight and risk their lives to earn it.
Even with synth allies, is that enough to fight the Institute?
The synths greatly outnumber the scientists. If enough of them rebel, the chaos would be unprecedented. Then we use that turmoil to evacuate everyone we can. It will work, because it must. As much as we owe Patriot, we can't be certain how committed he is. If he learns we're willing to kill to free synths, he may not have the stomach for it. So get what you need from him and then cut him loose. Good luck. We're all with you.
We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13 we discussed into position. But, tell me, do you think Mr. Benet's plan will work?
You having second thoughts?
I'd risk anything for my people. It's just that Mr. Benet is many things. But he isn't always the most practical. And this plan is very risky.
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone. But synths will have to fight for it.
And I thought Mr. Benet's plan was too ambitious. Of course, I'd fight for my freedom. And I know of a few others that might as well. But enough to face all the guards? Perhaps, if we stand up openly to the scientists, more of my people would join us. Yes. Even if most don't join the fight, certainly there are many others who have been waiting their whole lives for this. But we should be prepared for some of the synths to fight against us.
All people want to be free. They just need the opportunity to take it.
If the Railroad inspires everyone like you do, the SRB is wise to fear you. You will give my people an opportunity, and they will flock to us. I admire Mr. Benet a great deal. We can't tell him about this plan. It's his people we'll be fighting. I will talk to my friends. Meet me here tomorrow. If I don't make our appointment, assume the worst.
You get me what we talked about, and I'm in business.
Liam, I got your username and password.
You railroad guys really deliver, you know? Hooking that ancient tech up to the modern terminals is going to be seriously time-consuming, even with that password. So hand it over and I'll get started.
This is a delicate operation. Are you okay if we have to use violence?
Good question. If we find ourselves in that position, we'd pull the plug and wait for another opportunity. We can't risk anyone's life over this.
Would it be possible to rescue more synths?
Those 13 synths are the only ones we're sure we can trust. If we push our luck and get the wrong synth involved, the whole thing could unravel.
Here you go.
Great. Listen, I need a favor. Z-114 is working the atrium again. Can you give him an update? It's safer if you do it.
Liam.
That project you helped with. It's coming along. You understand, right?
Hey, Z1.
Do you require anything?
It's been a pleasure to meet you.
We may have a problem here.
Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Oh, why? Well, I wasn't expecting this. I guess it's nice to see some of our older models have been useful to you.
Dr. Fillmore.
If I was a pre-war tech conglomerate, where would I keep all my best toys?
Hey.
Where do you want me?
Hey.
What are you inquiring about? Anything in particular?
Your thoughts?
I'm proud to be fighting by your side.
I think I need to run my mission solo for a while.
Affirmative. I'll see what I can do to make myself useful while you're gone. Ad Victoriam.
I look forward to assisting you further.
Goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me. Now open this door. What's the use?
All systems nominal.
Hey,
What you got?
stay out of my way.
It's not too late to change your minds.
I honestly thought Dr. Lee or Dr. Holdren would be appointed to succeed Father.
We have several people qualified to become the next director. Father's lost his mind.
No good can come of this, Lawrence. You won't win.
Do you ever feel like just running for the sheer pleasure of it?
There's a lot of hubris around here lately, and I don't care for it.
Only opens with a key.
Father can't be serious. How's an outsider supposed to know how things work? From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia, a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
The commissary is always open. Would you like some processed sustenance packets?
Hey. Hey.
What do you want? What's the matter?
We should go our separate ways.
Affirmative. I'll see what I can do to make myself useful while you're gone. Ad Victoriam.
Is someone present?
You hear that? Over there! Get him!
Attacking enemy.
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for duty today, and I can't seem to find him.
Did you check robotics?
He was probably scheduled for routine maintenance. I wouldn't worry about it.
I thought so too, but he wasn't in the log, and everyone I've asked hasn't seen him. He's never just missed his shift like that.
What are you saying?
I'm worried something might have happened to him. No one knows where he is. It's like he just disappeared. It doesn't feel right.
Shh. Keep your voice down. You know what happens if they hear you talking like this? They'll wipe you. I suggest you keep this to yourself.
But what if something's wrong? Look around. Courser patrols have doubled. Synths are being wiped more frequently. Something is going on.
I don't want to hear anymore. Do whatever you want. Just leave me out of it.
Ada?
Here you are, sir.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
I would be happy to assist you.
Hey, Z1.
I look forward to assisting you further.
For goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me. Now open this door. What's the use?
You are my friend. That feels so good to say, you know?
Operating at full. Capacity.
It's just a little.
I honestly thought Dr. Lee or Dr. Holdred would be appointed to succeed Father.
Doctor.
You have a lot to learn if you're really going to be the next director of the Institute.
Synths aren't human beings, but supposedly they're the future of humanity. I'll never understand it. We have several people qualified to become the next director. Father's lost his mind.
Dr. Higgs.
The rest see me as little more than a glorified repairman. But I'm as much a scientist as any of them.
It's just a little.
It's not too late to change your minds.
Scanning. Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
There's There's a lot of hubris around here lately, and I don't care for it. What others call complaining, I call critical thinking and challenging assumptions.
All my years, I've never seen such nerve.
No good can come of this, Lawrence. You won't win.
All systems nominal. By order of the Institute, it must be destroyed.
Starting to have fun.
It's over, Dr. Higgs.
What do you plan to do now? Kill us and take the key? Go on then. Prove how right we were.
Is that what you want? To be a martyr?
I want only what's best for the Institute. It's all I've ever wanted.
Lost your mind, Lawrence. I'll do it. I'll open the door.
Max, no.
It's over, Lawrence. Oh my, you're a fool. Never can't see nerve. Now, unless you intend to shoot me, please stand aside. Put an end to this.
Future generations will remember this decision, Max. I'll make sure of it.
It's not too late to change your minds.
I suggest we confine ourselves to quarters till our fate's decided. We can at least face the
Bravo.
consequences without
I admit,
dignity
I was
intact.
fearing for the worst.
choice do
But I
we
can
have?
see that I underestimated you.
What do you mean you feared the worst?
I just didn't want to see anyone get hurt. There is one further matter to discuss. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
They were prepared to let everyone starve to death. They have to die.
I understand. I'll make the necessary arrangements, though it saddens me to do so. I'll see that the mess in hydroponics is cleaned up. I suppose I should also make the funeral arrangements. Well, there's much to do, so I'll get about it. In the meantime, I'm sure everyone will be relieved that this is over.
With our third generation synths, we've improved upon humanity.
Hey, Doc.
All our divisions are important, but I tend to think of robotics as the first among equals.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Dance?
What's the matter?
Dance. I think it's time for you to leave.
Affirmative. I'll see what I can do to make myself useful while you're gone. Ad Victoriam.
Lock and load.
Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Oh, my. Well, I was... wasn't expecting this. I guess it's nice to see some of our older models have been useful.
Back since age 40. He's a brilliant tactician.
Oh, this frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
Dr. Ingram, the Institute wants me to get something called a beryllium agitator from the ruins of mass fusion.
A beryllium agitator? I seem to remember reading an old technical document on those words, but I only thought they were theoretical. They must be pretty darn important if they're sending you to find them. You know, if we head over to mass fusion right now, we may be able to get the device before the Institute does. That's if you don't mind our company, of course.
I would welcome Madame Ingram's company. Think of the things we can discuss as we travel.
Why would you want to go?
Are you kidding me? Mass fusion was on the cutting edge of atomic technology. And considering there hasn't been much in the way of engineering advancements lately, that makes it a goddamn gold mine. I'm not gonna miss an opportunity like that.
It would be helpful if you tagged along.
I knew you'd see it my way. Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't take too long. This could be our best chance at beating the Institute to the punch.
Excuse me, Dr. Ingram.
We need to get over to mass fusion as soon as we can.
Judging from all this dust,
Over here! Come on!
I've lost visual contact.
I'm not even sweating! Of course I know. Ha! Damn it!
Scanning. Unknown item. Clearance confirmed. I admire the way you handled the situation with hydroponics, sir. You sent a clear message.
Des has something urgent for you.
We've got an emergency. Glory spotted a courser near Dayton Safe House. We were hoping Bunker Hill bought us some time, but the Institute's continuing to dismantle our operation.
Is the situation that bad?
Whenever we spot a courser, everyone hides. We hide deep, we hide long, until we know we're safe. We've never stayed around to see how fast the Institute can find and kill us all. So we're treading new ground here.
All that, if you spot a single courser?
It sounds extreme, but we've paid dearly for that bit of wisdom. Every time a courser is spotted, death and destruction follows.
Go on.
It gets worse. Ticonderoga safe house has gone dark, and I need you to check it out. Hopefully this is a milk run. But if you do find a courser there, kill it. If there's no survivors, then your cover remains intact.
Is this really worth risking my cover?
Glory needs to evacuate Dayton, and you're the only other heavy we have. And if we don't use you now, soon there won't be any railroad left.
I'll take care of it.
Get to it then. Glory, pick your team.
I could use the dock. Mr. Smiley too.
All the sense
Done.
gone.
Grab anything you need.
Systems locked. Building statistical model for Operation Tea Party.
That courser won't be bothering anyone again.
Mission's outcome correctly predicted. Warning. Odds of more coursers being discovered are extremely high. Reward for service delivered.
Pam.
Processes are busy.
Here, that rogue synth at Libertalia, a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back. Higgs and Loken were trying to
Out of my
protect the
way.
Institute. They deserved a second chance.
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father, but to all of us.
Reporting status.
A successful mission on all counts, sir. Ready for the next mission, sir?
Have you got all the gear you need?
A full loadout, as usual.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Of course. Here's my loadout.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Ready for the next mission, sir?
Hey, Piper.
Hey, here. Something to keep you sharp. Always worked for me.
Excuse me.
Ready for the next mission, sir?
Let's move out.
Right behind you, sir. Good riddance. Yes.
Your thoughts?
I'm trained for any combat situation, no matter...
Hey.
Sir.
Hey there.
What is it, sir?
Your thoughts?
I don't envy you. Succeeding father isn't... I'm listening.
Your thoughts?
We should get more ammunition soon. Can never have enough of that.
Your thoughts?
The world will be better off once the surface dwellers die out.
How do you think things are between us?
I'm not sure yet. Ask me another time.
That was it?
Affirmative.
Caps to be made protected.
Hey, Lucas.
The best way to spend your caps is protecting your hide with my armor. That advice is free.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Don't cheap out on armor. That's a good way to get yourself killed.
Hey, Swanson.
Head on in. Benny's shop is usually the first stop.
Another newcomer.
Welcome? They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Serious luck. Let's hope someone's been careless.
hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
So, what's the Institute?
Ask 3 different people, you get 3 different answers to that. Wildly different. Most people believe the Institute's behind every manner of ill in the Commonwealth. Sister disappears, or you lose your Brahmin. The Institute. Settlement murdered in the middle of the night. The Institute. But I've never met a single person that has proof about any of that. But there's no denying synths are real enough. So the Institute's infiltrating us, and I doubt they're doing that for our own good.
Well, what have you been up to?
Not a lot. Everyone's got their eye on me. But I'll keep trying.
Maybe I found out something.
You bargaining with me? We work as equal partners, or not at all.
You won't sweeten the pot?
Not interested. If you won't honor our deal, then I have no use for you.
That's fair. They're at some compound nearby.
That's what I like to hear. We're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Hey, you stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not really, but I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
What rash decisions are you talking about?
Maybe your next destination doesn't appreciate trespassers.
Just come out and say what you mean.
Maybe you heard a rumor about Stockton's caravan in a certain compound? So, hypothetically, let's say there's something to that. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend anytime.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
You sound sincere, monsieur. But you must see our position in this.
That's a tall order. A deal like that, well, that's above my pay grade. Tell you what, I'll let the compound know you're coming. Then you can make your case to them. Good luck.
Just because Jacob vouched for you doesn't mean you can enter the compound. Why should I let you in?
I'm coming in one way or the other. At least with the easy way, you still get to breathe.
All right. Have it your way. I'll take her to Dr. Chambers. She can decide what to do with you. But don't try anything funny. You've been warned.
That's one way to keep out uninvited guests.
Blythe! Hey, Blythe!
Yes, what is it, Manny?
I thought you guys were done with Subject 12.
Oh, yes, the interview's over. I'm just reviewing the data on Question 4. It's fascinating, really.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Certainly.
Hey, extend the platform. Ordered, Center.
You shouldn't be in here. You're the first outsider that's been in here. Stranger.
So the one investigating Stockton's caravan has arrived. Do you even know that his supposed daughter is in all likelihood a Sith? No matter. Let me be upfront about this. There are two ways this meeting can end. We come to an agreement, or there's violence.
There are no other options?
Too much is at stake to allow you to simply leave. Let me pose a question to you. What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept it? Or would you do something about it?
What happened to you?
In Diamond City, a lifetime ago, my parents and 8 others were massacred by someone. At first, we thought the maniac was human. But that was the day we learned of the Institute's latest creations. The synths. As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, they strike without warning and control us from the shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths, to root them out so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth fighting for?
Who really knows what the Institute is responsible for?
And how do they manage to keep us in the dark? A living synth is indistinguishable from a human by any medical test yet devised. But it turns out, psychology can detect a difference. Enter the SAFE test. The test is in its infancy, but through sacrifice and perseverance, our success rate is improving.
And the SAFE test works?
Oh, yes. Autopsies confirm the test is getting more accurate. There's something in the questions which provokes a response from synth, but the exact trigger is elusive. The margin of error is admittedly high, 4 or 5 false positives per synth. But one day, we hope to get it to 1 or 2 false positives.
It sounds like your test may not even work.
There is a correlation. We've measured it. We just need more data, more test subjects to narrow it down. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages. A place of safety, and healing. But most importantly, it is our one chance to end this age of paranoia. I will make you a deal. If you let me dispose of Stockton's synth and continue our work, I'll match whatever reward you were offered.
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract. No deal.
Fortunate for me, I wasn't talking to you.
You side with this nut job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly problem.
Are you threatening me, Dan?
I have myself a code. That's not always good on my wallet, but it helps me sleep at night. I took this contract, and I will honor it. Even if I have to kill you to do it.
Covenant's a refuge?
Over the years, we've recruited like-minded individuals. All of our lives shattered by the Institute. Covenant is primarily about administering and refining the safe test. But some consider the humanitarian side equally as important. If you destroy what's left here, their lives will be upended again.
Don't kill the girl. Spare her.
Impossible. The odds are too great she's an Institute infiltrator. Even if she is an unfortunate victim in this war, sparing her can compromise everything.
That's a deal I won't accept.
Then you'll just have to kill me.
I can do this all
Please don't hurt me.
What happened to you?
The men. They dragged me away, always with the needles, questions, and the pain. Stupid, stupid questions over and over. I'm Amelia Stockton. I'm not a synth.
How can I be sure?
Please, you have to believe me. I'm a human being just like you. My father, Old Man Stockton, he will reward you. Just let me out. Please.
Excuse me.
Please. Help me. Please. Open the door.
Got it.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm free. I'm never ever coming back here.
Hi.
I thought I'd never get out of there.
I'll be drinking a toast to your corpse.
I know they're still here.
Who moves that fast?
Out of my way.
Here, human. I got a treat for you.
targets and disengage.
Hey, Dan.
So Stockton gets his daughter and we get paid. It's not a bad day.
What if she's a synth?
Even after all they've done to her, they don't know if she's a synth or not. I figure she's human enough. Here's your cut of the reward. I'll get my half from Stockton. Been a pleasure.
I did more than half the work on this job. My share should reflect that.
There's some truth to that. 60-40 work for you?
Let's have some fun.
Protect the doctor.
Sneaky. Can't sneak from strong forever.
We got a live one.
The missions must be protected! You killed him!
This is a workout. Here I was wanting to spend the day reading Proust, and then you had to ruin it.
Nice. Mission's mine.
Who's next?
Go to that bar first. Hey, Dan.
So Stockton gets his daughter and we get paid. Not a bad day.
I want my reward. Now.
Understood. Here's your cut of the reward. I'll get my half from Stockton. Been a pleasure.
60-40, really? Try 90-10.
90-10? Is that a joke? I risked my life, same as you. 70-30 is my final offer.
Without me, you'd be dead. Maybe I should ask for it all.
Fine. I'll give you 90-10. But if you want the other 10%, you better be prepared to fight for it.
Hey, Dan.
Another day, another job well done.
Let's just get this over with.
Steam packs are a marvelous invention, don't you think?
Move. Move.
If you think
Move.
this is sad, you should see some of the blokes on
Intruder
the
identified.
combat zone.
This is a restricted area. Your arrival wasn't in the mission briefing. This irregularity will be reported to Justin Ayo.
The SRB sent me to check on you. See if you need help.
Mission proceeding according to plan. Ambush set for railroad targets. Prepared to reclaim any synths they possess.
If all the railroad bases look this posh, I might
Hey,
actually enjoy
use the
hanging
stairs to
around with them for a while.
The elevator's been disabled by the second unit. Use the stairs to leave. The elevator's been disabled by the second unit.
Looks like someone had a bad day.
Use the stairs to leave. The elevator's been disabled.
Someone made a mess of this place, eh? Stuff like this never bothers me. Spoilers. That's another story. But you're gonna regret it.
I'll wager this place was built to protect something valuable.
Got a problem?
Yeah? What?
A battle memorial to the fallen.
Hey, at least it's honest work.
Welcome back. Looking to trade?
Must be we're living in a vault.
Put the gun away. I think we're safe here.
That a Pit Boy? Haven't seen one of those in forever.
Bar's open.
identified. This is a restricted area. Your arrival wasn't in the mission briefing. This irregularity will be reported to Justin Ayo.
The SRB sent me to check on you, see if you need help.
Mission proceeding according to plan. Ambush set for railroad targets. Prepared to reclaim any synths they possess.
Operating at full capacity.
Fascinating study of anatomical remains. Marvelous splatter patterns.
That... I did not need to see that. Trying to have fun. I don't have a weak stomach, but damn. That I did not need to see Please don't run.
Powering down weapons, sir.
I don't have a weak stomach, but
Please lower your weapon.
Got it.
What a mess.
Yes.
That smell.
Looks like someone dropped a bomb in a butcher shop in here.
Look at this gore. Something bad happened here.
Hey.
Go ahead, sir.
I need to ask you something.
Look at this gore. Yes, sir?
Your thoughts?
Should get in some more target practice.
How do you feel about us?
Something bad happened here.
I must
What
end
a
your
mess.
existence.
I don't have a weak stomach.
Critically damaged.
That smell. Something bad.
Teacher.
Suddenly I regret eating that
It's
whole rat.
inevitable.
That I did not
What?
Mind if you can do that?
Movement detected.
Walk away.
What the? Got company! Hey.
I'm listening.
Hi.
What is it, sir?
You can go now.
I'll be ready when you need me again.
Hey, if you need something, I'm all over it.
We got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous. I know taking out coursers is a risk, in more ways than one. But we have to delay the Institute any way we can, so your infiltration can be effective.
Ticonderoga was wiped out by coursers. No survivors.
All hands lost? God damn it, that's not the news I wanted to hear. Now we're in a race. Can we free the synths before the Institute wipes us out?
Shouldn't we just hide instead?
It's only a matter of time before the Institute burns your cover. We only have one chance at this, so burying our heads in the sand isn't an option.
We've survived this far. We'll make it to the end.
Here's hoping. With Tycon down, we're short-handed. If you could spare time from your primary mission, the others could probably use some help.
Desdemona.
High-Rise was a good man. So many good men.
Make sure you're never followed here. It's all our access.
Commencing recurrence analysis using de Broglie's method.
Pam.
Recalibrating using new data set.
You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scabber.
Bet you never met a synth before Glory.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. I'm glad it's back where it belongs.
What's up?
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why? What have you got cooking?
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah?
I can't believe she's gone. Haven't we suffered enough?
The future of mankind has never looked brighter. It
I
makes
asked
me
my friends
proud
if they'd
to
take
serve.
up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers. Perhaps once the fighting begins, many others will join us. But we will fight and die very quickly unless we have weapons. A lot of them. Given the right materials, we can make our own crude but serviceable weapons. Unfortunately, we're missing a few critical ingredients.
What ingredients?
Gunpowder, laser focusing crystals, and a couple other things.
I have weapons I can give you.
Excellent. Deposit anything you can spare in Maintenance Closet 3B. But we need enough weapons to arm an entire rebellion. So the ingredients are still necessary.
Couldn't we just steal some weapons?
All munitions are tightly guarded by the SRB. Even if we managed to take some, it would certainly be noticed. And surprise is essential to everything.
Tell me how I can help.
We've come up with a plan to get what we need. The Institute's always expanding. Excavation just completed on one of the sublevels. The mining equipment has been packed into crates and they haven't been moved yet. That equipment has everything we need. Thanks to Mr. Binet, the construction crew is populated solely by my friends. But they're under constant supervision. How do you feel about killing some guards?
Who's guarding them?
A good number of early model synths. Will that be a problem?
I'll do it, if it's necessary.
We could come up with no other way. After you eliminate the guards, we'll move the supplies and blow up the tunnels behind us. To the SRB, it will be a tragic construction accident that killed many synths. Rare, but not unheard of. And then, our dead friends can assemble the weapons we need. Good luck.
project you helped with. It's coming along. You understand, right?
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia was a... real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Hey,
Can I be of service?
get the hell out of my face.
Nothing to report, sir.
Hey there.
Scanning. Subject identified. Reporting
Greetings,
status.
citizen.
All functions
I
normal.
believe you have business with the guards.
Hi.
Greetings, sir.
Good to see you.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Greetings, sir. Welcome to the commissary. Would you care for food?
In my experience, hot shots, big moves, end up close to
Treat your power armor well, get you through anything.
Proctor Ingram, the Institute wants me to get something called a beryllium agitator from the ruins of mass fusion.
A beryllium agitator? I seem to remember reading an old technical document on those ones, but I only thought they were theoretical. It must be pretty darn important if they're sending you to find one. You know, if we head over to mass fusion right now, we may be able to get the device before the Institute does. That's if you don't mind the company, of course.
I would welcome Madame Ingram's company. Think of the things we can discuss as we travel.
Why would you want to go?
Are you kidding me? Mass fusion was on the cutting edge of atomic technology. And considering there hasn't been much in the way of engineering advancements lately, that makes it a goddamn gold mine. I'm not gonna miss an opportunity like that.
It would be helpful if you tagged along.
I knew you'd see it my way. Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't take too long. This could be our best chance at beating the Institute to the punch.
Synths replacing humans.
Proctor Ingram.
Hope you're geared up. Otherwise, this is gonna be a short trip.
Make sure to put on your seatbelt. Extreme falls can cause severe...
Roger that, Scabbard. We have clearance for release. You might want to hang on, sir. The drop can be a little rough.
Never could get used to flying in these things.
target sighted on the roof, sir. Prepare to engage. Damn synths are crawling all over the place. Take them out before we drop.
So you'll be the new director. Father always did like to challenge our assumptions.
For what it's worth, I think you're a fine choice to take Father's place.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia is a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
My systems are eager to absorb new data. I find this traveling agrees with me.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia. Quite a handful.
Higgs and Logan were trying to protect the Institute. They deserved a second chance. Dr. Higgs and Dr. Logan were out of line. Did they really need to die?
I know that suit. You're one of those people who lives underground.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All he has
Father says I'm fascinating. That's a good thing, right?
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're gonna be in charge of the Institute someday. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you excited or scared?
You heard that, did you? From who?
Oh, I heard Dr. Higgs saying that you weren't qualified, and we'd all be lucky if we lived another 2 years. He's so funny sometimes.
You look like you're keeping busy. What's new?
Dr. Watson says he's gonna teach me about lasers soon. I always wondered how they work.
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're gonna be in charge of the Institute someday. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you excited or scared?
I'm excited, I guess.
Yeah, I think I would be too. Because then you could just tell everyone what to do. Like you can make Dr. Watson tell me all the secrets he's hiding. Or you could tell Quentin that he has to be nice to me from now on. That'd be neat.
Tell me some more about Father.
Father? He doesn't come to visit very much these days. And even when he does, he usually just talks to the other doctors.
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're gonna be in charge of the Institute someday. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you excited or scared?
Right now, kid, I'm bored with this conversation. Come on.
Okay, maybe we can talk more later.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
I'm sure some of the others will question your appointment as our next director. Don't let it bother you.
Greetings, citizen. I believe you have business with the guards.
Hey there.
We await your instructions. After.
Hey. Hey there. Hey.
Movement detected.
of you!
Continued hostilities is not advised.
I've lost sight of my target.
It will appear my target has disappeared.
Leave me alone!
There's a whole lot less of that.
Leave me alone!
Last of them.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
You killed him! How could you do that? He was your son. You better run. Because if we find you, we're gonna kill you. You hear me? You're dead.
Relay online and engaging.
Hi, Ronnie.
Glad you made it in time, General. I guess we're about to find out if these new Minutemen really have what it takes. We've seen a lot of those Institute crow things sniffing around. Looks like they're getting ready to try to take us out. We've called in volunteers, so we aren't short of people. We'll see how these greenhorns do in a real battle. But our defenses could use some beefing up before it's too late.
Synths are moving on our position. This is not a drill. All available Minutemen in the area, please move in to reinforce. We have a swarm of attackers approaching from South Boston.
Can we trade a few things? Of course.
up to the challenge.
I guess the Institute will think twice before tangling with the Minutemen again. I hear you're working on figuring out how to hit back at those rats. I hope you find a way, and soon. I'd like another crack at them, with the shoe on the other foot this time. I think Preston wanted to talk to you. Maybe he has some good news.
Hey,
I'm listening.
it's time for us to strike back against the Institute.
I have some good news for you. Sturgis found a way into the Institute. We can launch an attack whenever you say the word.
What's the secret way in?
He's been analyzing that data you brought back. Turns out, it included maps of their whole underground complex. He found some old tunnel that's still open to the surface. Cooling water for their reactor, I think. I figure you can get in that way and secure the teleporter, then use it to bring in the rest of our troops. We fight our way to their reactor, fix it to blow, get the hell out of there.
Do we have enough troops for the assault?
Yes, I think we do now. Enough to fight our way to the reactor, which is all we need. Get the details from Sturgis. I'll make sure the Minutemen are standing by to teleport into the Institute on your signal.
Always gotta be
Hey.
ready for the next
Okay.
one. Let's get
Nothing's
back
wrong,
to it, people.
I hope.
How are you feeling about things?
I wish more people could see this. Remind them what it's all about.
How do you feel about our relationship?
You're the best leader the Minutemen have had since General Becker was killed. I'm proud to call you a friend.
That's all.
All right.
They are retreating. You can rest assured
Hey.
that the castle is still Minuteman territory.
Hey there.
Need something,
We'll now
lover.
return to our normal
Your thoughts?
Rounding up a bunch of escaped synths is about as much fun as catching rat roaches. Hope you have fun with that.
How do you feel about our relationship?
I'm having some pretty naughty thoughts about you right now. So I'd say we're doing pretty damn good.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Hi.
What do you wish to talk about?
Your thoughts?
We must find the men of science and institutes of learning. Surely they are out there still.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
I think we are too good. Can you hear? My heart may burst,
That was all.
as you say.
Hey there.
New orders, Captain?
Got everything you need?
Damn. Can't remember if I had my bath this week or not.
How do you feel about our relationship?
I think of you as a good friend, and I ain't had many of those.
Oh, nothing.
Fine.
Heads up.
Yeah?
Hi.
Here you go.
Your thoughts?
A relic of a dead civilization. Yes,
Your thoughts?
we should get more ammunition soon. Can never have enough of that.
All quiet here.
How do you feel about our relationship?
That's a difficult assessment to make at this point. Ask me again when we've spent more time together.
That's all for now.
Affirmative.
Heads up.
What's up?
Excuse me.
Hope this helps.
Your thoughts?
Did you ever stop and think that those synths at Bunker Hill might not want to be found? Maybe we should just look the other way this time.
Just wanted to check in, see how you feel things are going between us.
I'd say putting that cure for Duncan's disease in my hands pretty much guarantees that I'll be your friend for life.
That was all.
Sure.
Look alive.
Where do you want me?
Dance?
Inquiring about anything in particular?
Your thoughts?
Thanks to you, we're making a difference out here.
How do you feel about our relationship?
I wouldn't want to smash super mutant skulls with anyone else.
That was it?
Not a problem.
Look alive.
Hmm?
Hancock.
You look like you could use this.
Your thoughts?
Institute just can't let go, huh? They'll rip Bunker Hill apart just to keep some folks from living free.
Your thoughts?
Plenty of folks want to make life hard for people just trying to survive. I'm not willing to stand for that kind of shit.
I just wanted to know how we're doing.
Don't think there's anyone in the Commonwealth I'd rather have watching my back. You and me, we're good.
That was all I had.
Fine by me.
Paladin dance.
You need to talk?
That was it.
Very well.
Nick.
Need something?
Your thoughts?
Always another case to close.
Is everything all right between us?
Well, to not put too fine a point on it, you're the best damn partner I've ever had. So I'd say I'm doing pretty good.
Nothing else for now.
Sure, sure.
Excuse me.
Anything for you, pal.
Your thoughts?
Isn't infiltration fun? Think too hard, it'll make your head spin.
So, how are we doing, Deacon?
Why do you ask? You know something I don't? Huh? Nah, we're golden.
Didn't have anything else.
Another time.
Hey, Codsworth.
Here you go.
Your thoughts?
Sir, you've no idea how excruciating it is to see the Commonwealth in such a state. It simply sets off all my senses as a robot butler.
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
So kind of you to inquire. You must know that I hold you in the highest regard. I do hope you feel the same.
Your thoughts?
I fear so much history will soon be forgotten.
That was it.
All right, then.
Where to?
Hey, Piper.
Some travel fuel. Want one?
Your thoughts?
Nice being on the move again. Fewer paper cuts than back home.
I just wanted to check in, make sure things were all right between us.
I'm with the person I love, helping those in need. I couldn't imagine a better life.
That was all I had.
Okay.
Hey.
Yes, sir?
Hey, Ada.
Here you are. I hope these help. Yes, sir.
I think it's time to disable your personality subroutine.
Sorry, no can do. That switch was disabled when I was built. I'm afraid you're stuck with me this way.
Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen Alert.
Hey.
How may I be of service?
Ada,
Did you require my assistance?
I'd like to activate your self-destruct system.
No, I can't. I'm fairly certain that my original creator had grander plans for me other than becoming a pile of debris.
Piper.
Got my undivided attention.
Ada.
How may I be of service, sir?
That's all for now.
No problem.
It's 9 p.m. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Hey, boss. I've been hoping you'd stop by. I found your way into the Institute.
You're a Minuteman, aren't you?
What was on the holotape?
One of the things in the data you stole was a plan of the whole Institute complex, including the older sections that used to be part of CIT. Turns out they're still using an old water pipe that runs out to the river. Brings in cooling water to their reactor. Its entrance is underwater, and is blocked by a security grate. Also, the whole pipe is labeled high radiation danger, but there isn't any other way in that I can find. So it's this, or nothing.
How do I get past the security grate?
Oh, right. I found the code that should open it. So all you have to do is survive the trip. Now, as soon as you get in there, you need to access the main relay control and use this holotape to teleport everybody into the Institute.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Good luck. Now remember, you gotta be prepared for high radiation.
How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy, you know any tricks? Got it.
Whatever is making that smell needs to seek medical attention immediately.
Heads up.
I'm listening.
I should be able to make another steam pack soon. Perhaps we can conduct further nocturnal experiments tonight? Someone is nearby.
I don't think we're alone.
What the hell is that?
We are to fight.
Proper repairs are necessary to ensure a fault does not reoccur. Hello?
Maybe we get something good.
Nice.
Guess I'm still in one piece. Whatever you need, you've got it. So this is the Institute. They could have just held out down here forever. Why'd they need to come mess with us?
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
No, it's too late for that. They've shown that there's no way for us to coexist peacefully. If it's them or us, I choose us. In any case, here we are. No turning back now. You're gonna need this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Once it's attached to the reactor, it can be detonated remotely. You get that on the reactor, and we can trigger an explosion that'll destroy everything the Institute has ever built. Just make sure we give the civilians a chance to escape before we blow the place. We're not here to commit mass murder. We better hurry. They're gonna realize what's going on before too long. Sturgis, you'd better get to work on this teleporter there. Pull us back up as soon as we give the signal. And anyone from the Institute who wants out, you let them go, so long as they ain't shooting at you.
You got it,
I can't
boss.
believe how big this place is. Let's get this done, General.
Don't worry. I got things under control here. You just get that charge planted on the reactor, okay?
Let's trade.
Don't worry. I got things under control here. You just get that charge planted on the reactor, okay?
Blue, we're not alone here.
No! What's all this?
You think we're safe now?
My order of the Institute must be destroyed.
Keep out of my way. Would need the key.
Sensors indicating concealed organic life form. Is someone present?
Combat initiated.
Move! A lot of that. Winning.
I don't think we're alone.
Waste of time.
Only opens with a key.
Attacking hostile.
Hey there, General. Found the reactor. Looks like you need to get yourself to the advanced systems area. Only, well, it's locked. Can't override it from here. Looks like the command can only come from the director's personal terminal. You're gonna need to get access to it somehow.
Someone help!
You hear that?
Nice try, asshole. But I'm still standing. That's it, huh?
Guess my good karma's paying off.
job. Looks like that's opened things up enough for you to reach the reactor. Some other good news. I've almost got the teleporter working. Should be ready to pull you out whenever you need.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued.
We got a live one.
Better move.
Possibly.
Got company.
Terminal somewhere. Yes.
Engaging hostile. Sensor anomaly detected.
Sorry, friend.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation.
I think we're home.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
We need to get out of here and fast before they figure out what we've done. Sturgis, you reading me? We're done down here. Zap us back to the relay room.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation.
All right, Sturgis, we're done. Get us the hell out of here.
Yeah, I would, man. But, this kid showed up. Says he's the general's son.
Authorization 1YR31.
Please, Dad, don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
Assigned evacuation point.
Why did you call me Dad?
What? You're my father. Why else would I call you that?
Right, of course I'm your father.
Good. For a second, I thought you forgot who I was. Now let's hurry up and get out of here.
Attention all personnel.
All right, you can come with me.
Really? Do you mean it?
Yes, I mean it. Now let's get out of here.
I'm glad you were here to save me.
I'm ready when you are.
All right, Sturgis. Fire it up.
Didn't leave anything behind, did you? All set to get out of here?
You sure you know what you're doing here? This thing won't vaporize me, right?
Aw, come on. Have I ever let you down? You've got my word that it's all set up proper. Now, are we going? Or are we gonna stand here and jaw more?
Absolutely. Let's get the hell out of here.
You got it. I'm gonna teleport you to the detonation site, then set it to shoot the kid here back to the castle. Now you press that button extra hard when you get there. I'll see you on the other side.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed
Out of my
to
way.
your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation. Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued.
As soon as you get in the chamber, I'll zap you on out of here.
This isn't what I was expecting the Institute to look like.
It's stuck.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
As soon as you get in the chamber, I'll zap you on out of here.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation. Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
It is hard to determine whether the surface is more or less susceptible to ice, but a preparation plan
Sturgis.
is never
As
a
soon
bad
as you
idea.
get in the chamber, I'll zap you on out of here.
Attention all personnel.
Ready. Let's get out of
Evacuation
here.
order issued.
Well, hello.
I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
3, 1. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
Stay out of my way. Heads up.
Go ahead. Sturgis figured this was a safe distance outside the blast radius. Whenever you want to see humanity's best hope for the future go up in smoke, just hit that button.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
The living form is so amazing. And I have my good friend to thank for this.
Look alive.
Just point me to it.
Huh?
Hey, got a sec?
Holy shit. That was one hell of a bang, wasn't it? So that's it. The Institute is destroyed. It's finally over. You did issue the evacuation order, right? I didn't notice in all the chaos.
Did you actually think I would kill everyone?
I wasn't really worried, General. But watching that explosion, I just wanted to make sure we didn't kill anyone we didn't absolutely have to. I hate that we had to do that. But they left us no choice. It was war. But now, the war against the Institute is over. The way is now clear for the Commonwealth to finally come together and build something good for the future. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows from here on out.
Wasn't the Institute the main threat?
Definitely. I don't want to minimize what we've accomplished here today. The Institute was the most insidious threat we've ever faced. They kept the Commonwealth divided for centuries. But there are plenty of other problems left to deal with. I don't think the Minutemen are going to be out of a job for a long time yet. As much as I might wish it. We deserve to enjoy our victory. But soon enough, it's gonna be time to get back to work.
Hi.
Can I help with something?
Just curious what you're thinking.
The Institute left us no choice. It was them or us.
Anything you want to talk about?
Never a dull moment.
Well, what do you think about our relationship?
Trust me, we're good. You know I'd tell you if there was anything wrong.
Nothing else for now.
No problem.
Hey, Piper.
I can't believe it. Gone. The Institute's gone. Do you know what this means?
You gonna make me guess?
Have you ever known me to hold back information? It means no more kidnappings. No more sleepless nights, terrified your neighbors plotting against you. No more fear. Thanks to you, we don't have to be afraid anymore.
So with the Institute gone, does this mean you're out of a job?
You're joking, right? Someone's gonna have to document the post-Institute world now, won't they? Welcome to day one of the new Commonwealth.
I'll never understand why the Institute didn't just leave us alone.
Look alive.
Yes, sir?
Codsworth.
Take this.
Your thoughts?
So it ends as it began. Fitting, I suppose. If only the Institute was interested in helping improve the Commonwealth. Why none of these powerful groups want to help the actual people of the world we live in is beyond me.
Are things all right between us?
Sir? Why, it couldn't be better. It only worries me that you'd feel the need to ask.
Nothing else for now.
All right, then.
I'm all ears.
Hey, Valentine.
The people of the Commonwealth slept soundly, for the greatest monster was gone. It took a lot of guts to push that button. I know it couldn't have been easy.
What do you mean?
It's just not the sort of thing most folks could handle, changing the face of the Commonwealth forever. It's hard to even wrap your head around. A world without the Institute, lurking in the shadows. But that's the life the people of the Commonwealth will get to lead now. All thanks to you.
How are you doing with all this?
Well, there were a lot of questions I was hoping the Institute could answer. But I've already made it this far without them. I think I'll manage. This is a brave new world you've ushered in. But I suppose it'll do.
The Institute should have just kept to themselves down in their little underground paradise.
Take meat, make humans strong.
How are you feeling about things?
Institute smashed. Strong tell brothers great story.
What's on your mind?
Good fight. Fake humans all smashed.
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
We sure showed those Institute bastards, didn't we, General?
Hey.
May I be of assistance?
Hey.
Yes?
Your thoughts?
Science, when used to advance the species, is the most wondrous thing. To see such knowledge perverted, this is a tragedy beyond words. But I think you did the right thing.
Your thoughts?
Humanity has fallen so since the bombs.
So, how are we doing, Kiri?
We are... I love you. Sorry. It is so hard to keep my feelings contained.
That was it?
Not a problem. Let us continue our journeys.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, go ahead. Paladin dance.
So, it appears the Commonwealth is about to enter a new era of peace thanks to you.
A new era of peace? What do you mean?
The constant paranoia of living in the Institute's shadow. vanished the moment you pressed the detonation button. The kidnappings, the fear, and the threat of their technology running amok. All gone thanks to you.
I didn't do this for the Commonwealth, Dance. This was personal.
It doesn't matter. What you've done will be felt for years to come. It's destined to become a part of history. A tale of a lone soldier who made this land a better place. A place where people no longer have to live in fear, but instead live in peace. And even though you elected to carry out the mission with the Minutemen at your side, the end result is the same. The Commonwealth is safe, because you chose to take a leap of faith and make a difference. Ad Victoriam.
Heads up.
What you need?
Excuse me.
Yeah, buddy. What's up?
Your thoughts?
Not many people get to be here, living history as it's written. For the first time, possibly ever, the Commonwealth's got a blank page to write. Thanks to you.
Your thoughts?
I'm new to this friends thing. There's perks, right? Like, can I take out a loan, say, 100,000 caps? I'll get it back to you, I promise.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
You don't ever have to ask. We're thick as thieves, my friend.
That was it.
Another time.
Huh?
Look alive, Gage.
Anything I can do for your boss?
That's all for now.
If you say so. I'm here if you need me.
I just wanted to know how you think we're doing.
Yeah?
You sure know how to have a good time, I'll give you that.
That was all I had.
You got it, boss.
General.
Hello, sir.
Heads up.
Go ahead, sir.
Hey there.
Here you go.
Your thoughts?
You haven't just destroyed your son's legacy. You've destroyed all hope for mankind.
Your thoughts?
People in the Commonwealth are terrified of coursers. They should be.
Well, what do you think about our relationship?
As long as you're loyal to the Institute, we'll get along just fine.
That's all for now.
Affirmative.
Look alive.
Yes.
Ada?
Here you are, sir.
Look alive.
Huh? Well? Take this. You're gonna need it.
Your thoughts?
Well, that closes the book on the Institute. I can't believe you actually did it. Looks like I picked the right traveling partner to hang around with. What do you say we head off and look for some more trouble?
Your thoughts?
Come on, let's go kick some doors down. Time's wasting.
How do you think things are between us?
Could never ask for a better partner. Or a better friend than you.
Nothing else I needed.
Sure.
Huh?
What you need?
Hey,
Well, hey there, handsome.
your thoughts?
I guess that's the end of that. No more Institute holding the Commonwealth hostage. Hell of a job you did there. Hell of a job.
Your thoughts?
If you're feeling tired, we could always find a bed.
Didn't have anything else.
No problem.
Hey.
Yeah?
Hey, Hancock.
You're looking a bit on edge.
Your thoughts?
No more Institute, huh? Didn't think I'd ever...
Hey.
I'd got me on the edge of my seat.
Your thoughts?
So, you got a ride of choice? I'm usually a mentat ghoul myself. Makes me feel intellectual.
Your thoughts?
You know, we figure out how to turn you ghoul. We could do this long term. Something to think about.
Is everything okay between us?
Other than feeling a little jealous I might only be the second most deadly person in this outfit, I'm feeling pretty damn good.
That's all for now.
Yeah, sure.
Hey.
Hey.
Always happy to help you out.
Got everything you need?
I'd share a bottle with you any day, Captain. Hell, I'd like to share one right now.
How do you think things are between us?
You're the best drinking buddy this old cuss has ever had.
That's all for now.
Whatever you say.
Hey,
Hey. Over here. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. You know any tricks?
Yeah.
Don't have the card.
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
Have to find the card.
Ah, the romper. Hey, I paid up, so get lost.
When I think of you, my heart beats fast. And I feel flush. There, it's happening again. I have not yet mastered Dr. Van Tullus' advanced impact recipe, but I am working on it.
Beef it up. Let's find out why.
Pretty quiet around here. Might be a good time to catch up on some sleep. Perhaps there is some modicum of new knowledge to learn here.
Heads up.
I'm listening. What is it, sir?
Diamond City were fancy.
That was it.
Affirmative. Yes, sir?
It's time for us to part ways.
I'll be ready when you need me again.
Well, if it isn't the General of the Minutemen, the Destroyer of the Institute, Liberator of the Synths, my only regret is we couldn't have been there when you did it.
Did the synths make it out okay?
Yes. And no. We got the Synths out of the Institute, but the news isn't all good. Hate runs deep in the Commonwealth. A hatred of everything to do with the Institute. A hatred of Synths. When people realized what was happening, we mobilized quickly and rescued most of the synths. But there were casualties.
They hated synths enough to just murder them?
Only a few hated synths enough to murder them while they were defenseless. But a hell of a lot of the Commonwealth despised them enough to let it happen. But most of the synths are safe. For now, at least. Our safe houses are bursting with synths. If you're up for it, we could use your help in smuggling them out of the Commonwealth. But even if you don't, everyone in the railroad owes you a tremendous debt.
Bad news. They kicked me out of the Institute. I can't get back in.
God damn it. We knew the whole operation was a long shot. I'm sure you did your best. With no way to coordinate with Z-114, I'm afraid we've lost our only chance.
Is that it? There's no other option?
Not with the railroad. Without help, the railroad simply doesn't have the numbers to do anything to the Institute. To forcibly free the synths in the Institute, you need an army. There may be a way. Not with us, but with your Minutemen. If you continue rebuilding them, you'd have that army. Then with the data you got using Tom's holotape, maybe they can find a way back into the Institute. If we can help with that, let us know. But I fear the fate of all the synths lie with the Minutemen now.
Doc Carrington's been asking for you.
Heads up.
What is it?
Ticker Tom's
Hi.
cooking up something.
Just tell me what you
I
need.
hope it goes better than last time.
What are you thinking about?
Best way to deal with the Brotherhood of Steel is to stay out of their way. That was it.
Okay. Look alive.
What do you need? Hey.
You can head home now.
I'll head home. Don't get yourself into trouble out here by yourself. Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
You got it.
I think with more... People like you, Monsieur Garvey, civilization will rise again.
Don't worry,
Blue,
Dogmeat.
huh?
I'll take it.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Yes, sir? That was all I had.
Affirmative.
Let's do this.
This is a workout.
And here I was thinking this might be it.
Let's see what I got in my bag.
Not sure I like the idea of the Minutemen having so much firepower.
I believe you're ready to take on a more mature role. Training a Brotherhood Squire. What do you say?
I'm too busy to speak right now.
Elder.
I'm occupied at the moment. We'll speak later.